Hello, it's me, mayohosko, and welcome to my channel. Hello, it's me, mayohosko, and welcome back to Mayo City. As you can see, there are a couple improvements and changes I've made this month, and I'll get into that into a little bit more detail. And regarding the story arc I talked about last city update, I actually made a script for that little scene, and so I'll try to put that somewhere in this video somewhere. It's actually pre-recorded. So I just want to talk a little bit casually about some things I've changed. So as you might have realized, I always like to move the vehicles around different places. I had some vehicles that were doing nothing, so I put them all around this area, put some more signs up, I put some more police and fire vehicles going around. All of the police vehicles that were observing the crashed race cars are now on their way to the new side of the police station because they were able to get the race cars all fixed up in that back area, which will be the future repair garage of the racetrack. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way first. And that dump truck was over there, but now it's over there hauling away some trash or some debris to the dump outside of the city limits. And we've already caught the robbers that were trying to get away at sea, so the police took them away. And actually, I need to move those boats back for a scene next. But the main thing I wanted to get finished was I was trying to get in contact with Captain Matt like crazy to get the remaining poly bags to finish my Woolworths brick store. And here it is. This is the placeholder Woolworths supermarket that I've got right now until I can get some more road base plates, because I need 2 T-junctions and 2 more curbs. So right now, the Woolworths brick supermarket is right here, supplying all of the grocery needs to all of the service workers and all of the city public workers and any type of other employee that is already starting to establish their business in Mayo City. Because there, you can see that clearly we do have some sole proprietors that have already started to set up business. So they need a food source, and now they have a food source. Some of you might remember that I have the Spider-Man at the Sanctum workshop that I built on a live stream for my 200 subscriber special. Well, right now that's being placed in this area temporarily, and you can see that because they caught the robber that tried to escape at sea, his boat is being held hostage right there. And you might have seen in another live stream that I built this forklift. So the yellow one is now going to be at the racetrack, and this red and white one is going to be at the harbour. And just to get them into position, I put the police helicopter where the police station will be. And over there, I put the fire helicopter where the fire station will be. And now that the private civilians have done helping the police in catching the criminal who tried to escape at sea, they are now parked in a position where I'm going to have my little marina docks for privately owned vessels. You can see various jet skis or other small little speedboats, and that's why there's a green base plate here in between where the harbour is going to go and the beach. Also, those off-road vehicles that helped to stop the heist are now parked behind that roadster right there. In my last city update, I gave a little backstory why I don't want to be using this scale of shipping container. And as I'm about to demonstrate with this new forklift I built, if I put just the slightest pressure, just the slightest tap, on this shipping container, you see that the whole thing topples over. Now you may see that some of the road base plates aren't connected properly, but don't worry, I will try to get these road plates fully connected for the February Mayo City update, because you can see that there are some cracks in some of the base plates and they definitely need to get realigned. But now it's time to cut away to the big story arc that I really want to outline. This is my favourite story arc in Mayo City so far. I started this in the last city update. These random characters are the world's hungriest eaters. They used to be gold miners. One day they were prospecting for gold, toiling away at the limestone in front of the gold. But one day they found the jackpot and they knew the mine ownership would be very happy. The miners got paid for their employment by a base salary plus commission for finding gold. When they found the gold, the mine shaft collapsed, leaving them trapped without circulated air. During this time, they survived on their canteen packs and were exposed to some chemical reactions. The chemical reaction was between the gold, oxygen, calcium carbonate, and nitrogen. The reaction caused a genetic modification inside their bodies. It increased their metabolism and improved their digestive system. Their bodies can now filter out fat and sugar, and means they can eat almost anything they want. The world's hungriest eaters got a payday from the gold, earning a 5% commission of the total value. They consulted with Lord Mayor Mayohosko and secured the long-term rights to build, operate and manage Mayo City Supermarket as marked for future development. Like all antitrust businesses in Mayo City that are a legal cartel, they have tax incentives for strict competitive prices under the Anti-Gouging Act of 2022. Construction is underway pending importation of building supplies and the prosperity begins. I hope you enjoyed hearing that little story arc, and that's going to be very integral to the future of Mayo City, so stick around for more updates because of that. And the last thing I wanted to say in the city update is that I decided, instead of this siding being a siding, it is now going to be a junction to the cellulose acetate and ABS railroad, which was the name of the railroad in Briggs's old Lego City. So if you remember those days when Briggs used to have that Lego City before he made a new one about a year ago now, you definitely get a cookie. So that's a decision I've made. This is now going to be a junction, and I'm going to have to get in contact with Briggs to see what he thinks about that. So anyway, that was this Mayo City update for the month of January 2021. I'm very excited for the future of Mayo City, and I hope you are as well. So don't forget to binge watch all of my Mayo City updates if you've missed out on any, because I always like to do these on the last Thursday of every month. So thank you for watching this city update. I will see you in the next city update, and I will see you in the next video. Be sure to like, comment and share this video with your friends. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. To be notified of every mayohosko upload, be sure to click that bell icon so that you don't miss out. And if you want to further support this channel, if you want to see exclusive behind the scenes content, if you want to get early access to every mayohosko video before they get uploaded to YouTube, if you want to get the right to vote on some mayohosko polls, to get some administrative control of what goes on around here, and you want to see the production value of the mayohosko channel grow, as well as hopefully giveaways in the future, as well as a bunch of other different perks that make you in the top hierarchy of the mayohosko community, feel free to support me on Patreon. Besides the comments section down below, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Links to my social media and my Patreon are in the description of every mayohosko video, as is a link to the mayohosko fan club. And for another means of communication, you can find me at mayohosko@gmail.com. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Now you may see